Oh, hello. It's around about 10 o'clock, I think, on New Year's Day. So, Happy New Year to you all. Now, I've come out this morning to Walton-on-the Naze, and the aim is to have a walk around the Naze headland here. The walk's about 4 miles, and I've parked out on the road here, which has got free parking, which is always useful to have, and I'm going to head up to what most people would think of as the official start point of the walk, which is the Naze Car Park. Quite chilly this morning, just around about freezing at the moment. I think there are toilets at the Naze Car Park. So here we are approaching the official Naze Car Park. Okay, cafe here. Because that's open at the moment. Right. So there are toilets inside and outside that Discovery Centre. The 86-foot Naze Tower was built around 1720 as an aid to shipping. This walk has got some great significance for me. It used to be a regular thing that every year on New Year's Day, my wife, the kids and myself would come along here and have a stroll along the Naze. Haven't been able to do it for a few years. My wife was too ill for quite a long time, and then the last couple of years, with one thing or another, I haven't really been able to come and do it. So a bit of a special trek this morning. The Naze cliffs are eroding very rapidly, and it's a good idea to keep well away from the edge. Most of the paths that we walked on have now fallen into the sea. For pillbox lovers. It's a long time since I came this way. Interesting old trees here. Got the trees at the edge here, waiting their turn to fall into the sea. So how's the running been going this year? Well, I started off quite keen and eager to get a good few miles in. Had a fairly good January. Started off February with a lovely run around Mersey Island, which was beautiful. And then of course I had a couple of accidents. Came off the bike, came off on a roundabout and hurt my hip. So that slowed me down running for a good while. And then I fell down my daughter's steps in her garden, and that hurt the hip even more. I was so lucky I didn't do more damage to that. So then I had to spend a good few weeks recuperating, getting back into running again. So total distance this year, somewhere between 500 and 600 miles, so I'm pretty well pleased with that. And I also recorded all of the formal walks that I did as well, so that also was between 500 and 600 miles. So yeah, I've done over 1,000 miles one way or the other. So now we find ourselves up on this high point concrete path. There we go. Over in the distance, you might be able to see the border of Harwich. Right, so pretty glad I came out this morning. It is a lovely morning, it's a tad cold, and I'll just do a brisk walk around the edge here. It's quite nice here walking up high on the embankment. I always think it's best to do walks like this when the tide is pretty high. Others disagree, others like to see the tide well out, so you've got mud flats with loads of birds feeding, but I always feel much more down by the seaside if the sea's up high. Lots of birds out there. I've got a feeling that they're terns, but I don't really know. Well, we're looking out here onto Hamford Water, which is a national nature reserve. It really does get quite wild out here. Lovely view across the marshes. Don't know if you can see Harwich in the background there. Right, so you can see here now that this channel is quite cut off from the sea. Even now I occasionally get the urge to think, well, why don't I just enter a little run or something? And then of course I remember that I do not like running with hordes of people, so yeah, I tend to rule that out anyway. I think I only did this complete circuit about twice with my wife. She loved being down by the seaside. Right, we're coming up to a turn here. And over to the right now is the Walton Channel. That's pretty much high tide now. Well, if you like the videos, please think about subscribing. It is free and it makes me feel good. We're coming around towards the end of the loop. I can see the houses of Walton in front of me. don't think I'd like to take a trip out to sea in that. But this is the Coquet Vale, a fishing trawler. She was made redundant in the year 2000 and towed here. Quite a big houseboat there. Lady of the Twizzle. I think the Twizzle is what this little stretch of water is called. Being careful not to go down to that private bit. Quite a nice gentle stroll now, just to finish off and get back to the road. We're coming out to the road. I'm going to cross over and then I'm going to walk back along the front. And back to the greensward. So I just have to walk back down here now to where I parked the car. Well, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. And until I see you again, look after yourselves, take care, all the best, and of course, bye for now.